Frowning, John realized that things were beginning to become dangerous, so he stepped forward to meet Efric's charge, ducking under a vicious swipe and planting a punch in Efric's solar plexus. Though it wasn't his hardest punch, it should have been enough to put the chosen down, yet Efric merely grunted, falling back a step before launching himself forward again, clearly intent on tearing John apart. The sight of Efric's draconic face sent a shiver of disgust through John, dredging up the memory of his long and painful fight against Farroutef. Unable to control his emotions, John let out a low growl and slammed his fist into Efric's face, this time using all of his strength. There was a loud crack as the scales on Efric's face shattered, along with his cheekbone beneath, and the warrior was sent tumbling backward. Without giving his opponent time to recover, John flashed forward, leaving burning footsteps in his wake as he caught up with Efric, who was still flying through the air. Avoiding his opponent's flailing limbs, John landed 2 rapid punches on Efric's stomach, causing the warrior to double over in pain as he slammed into the ground, hard enough to leave a crater in the stone floor. Standing over Efric, who was still trying to struggle to his feet, John took a deep breath, forcefully controlling his surging emotions. Not trusting himself to not kill Efric if the fight continued, John used a bit of his flame to bind Efric, completely locking down his movement. With a long sigh, John crouched down next to the warrior, who was still glaring at him with surprising intensity despite the excruciating pain he must have been feeling. "You can tell your master that I reject her ultimatum, but trust that mine still stands. We have no problem with the resplendent empire, and we both know that Farroutef was not as you make him out to be. Return to your master and warn her to leave us alone." Shaking his head, John patted Efric on the chest and stood up, pulling his flame away as he did so. Furious, Efric jumped to his feet, but John, along with the other Tower Masters, save Tower Master Eowyn, were gone, teleported away by Adaverax.